So it's good afternoon, everybody. It's a little bit later, as you can see. The second cluster on these tomatoes have grown really tall, so I added more to my stake. These guys down here are doing good. One of the blooms did fall off, so I don't know if that's going to create a tomato or what. So we'll see. And this one's doing well, as you can see. So, hopefully, like I said, we'll get some tomatoes off these better boys. But they're all growing like really good so far, so that's excellent. And this is growing really good. This one is growing really good. The second top is opened up. And we've got some clusters down here on the bottom, which is why I added some more stakes just to kind of help this out. The onions, as you can see, I've got a bulb started there. It's starting to do stuff here, there, and I've got one behind the geranium. Well, the geranium's really taken off, which is great to see. So both plants will kind of help each other. The geranium I planted as a companion plant. So I mostly did that because I wanted to keep off mosquitoes. The marigolds seem to be doing pretty well. They're still growing, so hopefully they will produce, like I said. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, it all depends on if these guys got pollinated and, whether moths or bees or anything came in, butterflies or anything came and pollinated them. The roses are starting to open up. We've got a marigold that's opened up over here. And as you can see, we definitely got some stuff opening up, which is great. So, like I said, I'm pretty pleased about that. We did have some dieback. Was trying to kill off some aphids. Hopefully, it didn't hurt my roses any, but you never know. Certain things do certain things, and like I said, you do what you can. And the soap that I used is a remedy that was off of YouTube, so we'll see what, see how well it does. So it should, like I said, it should help. But they're mostly aphids and ants are mainly the contenders we have out here. So they haven't been bothering my tomato plants, thank goodness, but they went after my roses and I can't have that. So yeah. And I'll have to do some cutting here of the roses that are gone. So once these dry off, I'll clip them, and that way it can produce more stuff. But like I said, I have the roses here because they'll help support the plant. If, like I said, if the tomatoes get really big and huge. So this is just a start. I'm hoping to expand next year into more stuff. Would like to have it all throughout this corner part, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, the main thing is just getting this all done and ready. So now the geraniums are supposed to produce some pretty flowers, so we'll see if that if that happens. Like I said, I like planting these guys because they're pretty to look at, and they have a nice snowflake coloration to them. Some more on others. So, but like I said, it's it all depends too on the plant. So I'll have to probably water these again at some point. But thank goodness these guys are doing well. So. And like I said, the onions that are growing over here, they were all planted from cuttings. I had some seeds that apparently the seeds aren't coming up. I wish they were, but it is what it is. But these were all planted from cuttings when I made my homemade salsa. So hopefully we see some bulbs start to pop up and start growing. So it'll be awesome to see that when it occurs. But so far, like I said, right now I'm just enjoying watching it all grow and everything. So that's the main part. And like I said, hopefully within the next year I'll have different tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes. Would like to try some of the different colored tomatoes, but we'll see about that, because where I'm at in Oklahoma, I'm at a different zone from everybody else, and we have not so nice winters. Maybe hopefully I can afford a little greenhouse deal that I can put out here, where it's not going to bother anybody, as long as it's not in front of my fire escape window. So that's the only place I gotta make sure I leave open, is that area there. But other than that, so far so good. So I'll upload this video in a little bit.